Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer update. We start with Memphis Depay, as it has been reported that the Dutchman's future at Barcelona depends on two players. Who are those two players? We are going to be looking at that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this report concerning Robert Lewandowski, as it has been reported that Barcelona will match Bayern's asking price of 50 million euros fixed for Robert Lewandowski. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're a lover of FC Barcelona, consider giving the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona's transfer activity has picked up pace since the turn of the month. Following the arrivals of Frank Kessie and Andres Christensen, Barca could be closing in on the signings of several other stars. Indeed, if recent reports coming from Spain are to be believed, Barcelona could be on the verge of signing Rafinha from Leeds United after they decided to match Chelsea's offer for the winger. In addition, the Blaugrana are also closing in on re-signing Ousmane Dembele on a 2-year contract after he became a free agent at the start of the month. If Barca end up completing both signings, it could spell an end to the career of one of their existing players in Memphis Depay, according to Mundo Deportivo. Depay has been at the club for just 1 year after joining on a Bosman deal following the expiry of his contract with Lyon. The 28-year-old had some problems with an injury midway through the season, but still managed to finish as the joint top scorer for Barca with 13 goals. Considering his experience and versatility, Depay is valued highly by manager Xavi Hernandez. However, the imminent arrivals of Dembele and Rafinha could render him surplus to requirements, as he would potentially be behind the incoming pair as well as other transfer target Robert Lewandowski in the pecking order. And with Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang also available as options for Xavi, Depay could find himself reduced to a bit-part role, leading to the possibility of him leaving Barcelona. Memphis Depay, for his part, has always maintained that he wants to continue at Barca. However, with a potential reduced role and a contract expiring next year, 2023, that could compel Barcelona to sell him. Depay is already attracting interest from the Premier League like Tottenham and Arsenal, and his future will now depend on whether Barcelona close the signings of Dembele and also Rafinha. Memphis Depay's future have been spoken about quite a good number of times, and a lot of speculation when it comes to his future, a lot of uncertainty. And when we look at things critically, with Dembele set to extend for 2 years, as what we have just heard from Fabrizio Romano, and Rafinha likely to be a Barca player from the good news we've been talking about earlier today about Barca Barca matching Chelsea's offer. Considering that those two wingers come to Barca, of course, there will be a lot of forwards, a lot, and that could very possibly spell an end to some of the forwards. And Memphis Depay has reported, to be one of them, as his future remains a doubt. So as it stands right now, what this report is claiming is that if Barcelona succeed in getting Ousmane Dembele and Rafinha, as it looks like they will get the two of them, then Memphis Depay is likely to leave the Camp Nou. Even though the player himself have said it a couple of times, a lot, that he wants to remain at Barca, he believes that he can impress manager Xavi. And let's not forget, normally he had that injury last season midway, and the injury came at a very bad time when Memphis was banging goals. Memphis was like our talisman. I mean, Memphis was doing great things on the pitch, but unfortunately, when the injury came, it had to kill him down. He's like Xavi came in and brought in Aubameyang as a striker, and so things changed when Memphis Depay returned from his injury. And best to my knowledge, I really like Barca to evaluate things before taking any rash decision, because Memphis is a world-class player. We've been seeing how he's performing in the Netherlands national team. He's a world-class player, but it's just a matter of let him just be there, and he should settle very well without injury problems. He would deliver. Last season, he still came and he had 13 goals, joint top scorer with Aubameyang. So let's see. But if Rafinha and Dembele indeed come to Barca, um, I think we might have no choice. Barca might just get rid of Memphis because the forward department is really much. And also considering the fact that Barca are desperate to lighten their wage bill, that could cost some players' future, and Memphis Depay is likely to be one of them. Then on to the next story of discussion. In a fresh development in the Robert Lewandowski transfer saga, Germany publication Sport 1 are reporting that Barcelona are ready to meet Bayern Munich asking price of 50 million euros for the striker. The 33-year-old situation at Bayern Munich has been well documented. He is in the final year of his contract there and does not want to renew, with his heart set to a transfer only to Barcelona. The Blaugrana for Japan have made Lewandowski their priority transfer target and have even agreed personal terms over a 3-year deal with the legendary goal scorer. However, an agreement with Bayern Munich is proving to be a major hurdle for the transfer to go through. The Bundesliga champions have knocked back multiple offers from Barcelona for their superstar striker already. The latest offer from Barca was reported to be around 40 million euros in fixed payment plus a sum of 10 million euro add-ons. However, Bayern turned down a proposal as they continue to hold out for a total of 50 million euros in fixed sum for Robert Lewandowski. And as per the report from Sport 1, it seems like Barcelona have decided to give in and meet Bayern's demands and pay that 50 million euros in full to sign Lewandowski. Should the fee be offered, things could speed up for Barca in their pursuit of the Poland captain. One of the best strikers on the planet, Lewandowski finished last season with a brilliant tally of 50 goals across all competitions. His addition to the attacking lineup will take Barcelona to a new level, despite there being some reservations over his age, as the centre forward will be turning 34 in over a month's time. But the Poland international is a fit athlete and has not had any serious injuries in recent years. And given his goal-scoring nose, he would definitely add a lot of value to Xavi's side as they look to scale back to the top of the mountain. So going by this report, Barcelona want to go and pay that 50 million. They want to make another offer that will be worth that 50 million euros and nothing about instrumentally, again, nothing about variables, but fixed 50 million. That's what Bayern wants, right? They want that 50 million euros in cash and nothing like instrumentally, nothing like variables separated from it. So let's see. And all this just shows how desperate we are, how desperate Barcelona have become for Robert Lewandowski. Like, they don't got any choice. They think that we don't have any chance to get him if we don't do what Bayern wants. We all know Bayern, the initial idea, right? Bayern had to increase his price because they know the price will scare away Barcelona. But I think it will come as a shock to them that Barca are contemplating to pay, because they themselves, Bayern, they know very well that the price will scare away Barca, because given the fact that Lewandowski is already close to 34 years old, you hardly see any club paid such a hefty amount for that age of a player, So I think it's going to be a very, very funny situation. Like, nobody was expecting that Barca will pay up to 50 million euro cash for Lewandowski. Bayern were putting that price so that Barca will run away. But it seems like they will go for it, according to this report from German publication Sport 1. So let's see how things go in the coming weeks. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Until next time, bye-bye.